Progressive Skills in English, Level 1 Coursebook.
Welcome to episode 7, and this time it's about technology and environment, starting with the writing section. Now we will start with the first vocabulary box in this episode. Let's read it together. Expensive, hard-wearing, light, man-made, material, natural, property, smart, warm. Now you will have some pictures on the screen. Let's comment on them. Going to picture number 1, what is the man wearing? He is wearing a full suit with a tie and a shirt. Here, what's the young boy wearing? He's wearing some kind of casual clothes that are suitable for cold weather. As you can see, a jacket with a head cover, and also a skater. In the third picture we have the suit which is suitable for the astronauts. And here we have somebody in the fourth picture who is ice boarding or skateboarding actually on ice. Now let's go for some activating ideas, thinking about some points. We will have 2 or 4 questions on the screen. Let's answer them together. What are the people wearing? They are wearing clothes used to what they are doing. Like, for example, an everyday jacket use or suit use, some jackets and some clothes for cold weather, a suit for an astronaut, and clothes suitable for skateboarding. What materials are the clothes made from? They're made of cloth, of plastic, of something which is not that natural, like artificial or synthetic fibers. 3. What properties do the materials have? They have kind of properties so that they can match the use of each kind of cloth. Match the materials to one or more of the adjectives that we remember to use in the vocabulary box. What happens to the materials when the wearers are finished with them? Some of them are not to be used again, and some of them are disposable. Now you will have a short text on the screen. Let's start reading it together. We will not write the answers because the answers can be variant. You have only to complete with suitable words out of your thinking. What happens to unwanted clothes and suits, for example? Most of us throw them away. We put them in the bin and forget about them. In the end, they probably go to a rubbish site in your country or sometimes to a developing country far away. Unfortunately, landfill sites cause pollution and damage the nature or the environment. Many textiles and materials take years to be vanishing or return to their basic chemicals. Natural materials take a few months or years, but man-made materials often take hundreds or thousands of years. Poor people and children can make money from this or from the materials. But do we really want children to do this? We need to look for alternative ways to control usage of things. For example, it's much better if we can reuse or recycle clothes. Perhaps in the future, technologists can invent ways to make clothes degrade more quickly. Now we will have a picture with a comment below the picture. Let's comment on it together. Here, as you can see, we have a child sorting waste on a landfill site. Can you make a list of items and material that you might find on the landfill site? We might find plastic, paper, clothes, lots of things, and the plastic, all the, let's say, the grades of plastic, and we can find all types of clothes or all types of materials and paper, hard paper and soft paper. You can also find the metal and glass. Now, You have a box in front of you. It has some words that we will read together and comment on. Degrade, dispose, environment, landfill, pollution, recycle, textile, throw away, waste. The first use of these words is to fill in the essay or the text that we read minutes ago. Also, I want you to put them in sentences so that you can use in the right way. Don't forget to use an English dictionary to make sure of their meanings and equivalents in English. Now we will have some pictures on the screen. Let's see and comment on them. Can you see bottle of water, an apple, an ice cap or a head cover, and after that a packet of maybe tea bag. It's a tea bag. Now you will see something like a column of words. Let's check it together on the screen. How long do these items take to degrade? Number the items in order, like 1, the shortest item. The shortest item here to degrade, it will be the apple core. 1, apple core. 2, banana. 3, tea bag. 4, plastic bottle. 5, plastic bag. 6, mobile phone. And 7, magazines. We will have a text now to be read. You will have it in front of you on the screen. Sustainable technology, a case study, plastic bags. Background, most of that waste is plastic. Even non-plastic waste is often put into black plastic bags for disposal. It was invented in 1856, but there are many different forms nowadays, including polythene. We use plastic and polythene for bags, food packaging and bottles. However, it can take about 100 years for plastic materials to degrade. The problem? Firstly, most of the waste plastic goes to landfill sites. It's buried in the ground, but traditional plastic bags take a long time to degrade. Sometimes the animals eat the plastic so they become ill or die. It produces several dangerous gases as it degrades. The solution? Technologists have developed a plastic material that doesn't damage the environment. It also degrades more quickly. It's a kind of polythene. This additive makes the plastic degradable without changing the other properties of the material, so it's still strong and hard-wearing. It is already used for bread bags, freezer bags, and food packaging. Why? Because the manufacturers can control the time to degrade. For example, a bread bag will degrade in a few months, but a black waste bag will take about 2 years. After degrading, the polythene leaves only a tiny amount of carbon dioxide and water. Conclusion: the best products can be recycled, but sometimes this is not possible. In these cases, we must make new materials that degrade in a safe way. Technologists continue to work on this problem for many materials. Let's read together from A to J. A. Chemists mix polythene resin with a special additive during the production process. B. Finally, waste plastic can pollute the air. C. It really is an amazing material. D. Plastic is an older product. E. Secondly, plastic waste can damage the environment because it litters the countryside. F. The average family throws away about 1,000 kilograms of waste every year. G. The new material is safe for food packaging. H. There are a few solutions to the problems. I. There are 3 main problems with plastic. J. There is a big step forward, but we must do more. Now, let's go to a new vocabulary box. Let's read it together. Degrade, verb. Environment, noun. Gas, noun. Hard-wearing, adjective. Litter, noun and verb. Plastic, noun. Pollute, verb. Recycle, verb. Throw away, verb. Waste, noun. Now we will have a table in front of you on the screen. Try to match the required, please. Product analysis. A. The bags are useful in homes and in business. This is several and to use. There are quality products because they're strong. This is good and very. The bags come in sizes and are easy. Again, this might be going with several and to use. The bags start to degrade from contact with heat and light. Here we have plastic or pressure, and the plastic is converted into carbon, and this would be dioxide and water. Now we will be having some sentences on the screen. Check if you see them true or false. Do you agree or disagree with these statements? 1. Technologists should not worry about the environment. Disagree. 2. We should have laws to make people recycle plastic waste from their homes. Agree. 3. Technologists should use recycled materials as much as possible. Agree. 4. It's okay for children to sort waste on landfill sites. Disagree. Plastic companies are responsible for damage to the environment from their products. Agree. 6. Technologists need to develop alternatives to plastics made from oil. Strongly agree. By this we came to an end of episode 7. Thank you.